Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I just want to thank you for clicking on to pick a card reading about your person, someone you have on your mind, and how they see you. How do they feel about you, their thoughts, and anything else I can get for you, I will. I have 4 different selections here. These little hearts to help you for your choice to get your reading from. Okay, so obviously the first one here is the little red heart. They're all glass, just different colors to help you make your decision, your choice. If you want to go ahead and pause the video, go ahead and do that. Or you can just do, 1, 2, or 3, 4, All right, everything else you need to know is in the description. The timestamps will be there as well. And we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so everybody who's chosen the first selection, this little red heart. I love it. My son used to get these from the treasure box at school when he was a good kid. So he used to bring me home these little hearts every time he got to choose. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm going to start off here with Bird Messages Oracle deck. Okay, I don't use these cards hardly ever. Okay, but I don't know, something they were calling to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose your person and their thoughts, their feelings, how they see you. Now, you don't have to be in a relationship with this person right now, okay? But it's somebody, obviously, and you're curious about. So, these readings typically are for single people. And I was reading in the comments, someone said, oh, thankfully, you had done a reading for single people. I thought they were all pretty much that way. But, now you know. Okay, so here we go. What card do we have? Oh, Swan. A tranquil spirit comes with accepting inner dichotomy. Reminds me of the yin and the yang, masculine energy, feminine energy. And now I'm going to get a couple animal spirit, your person, and how they see you. Swans do mate for life. You have one partner. Rather beautiful. Swans are actually really big. I don't know if anybody has seen one up close and personal, but they're big. The nightingale and the dolphin. Little air and water energy going on there. With the dolphin, it's all about joy and happiness, okay? At least right now, that's what I'm getting from it. I'm also getting the communication between you guys, okay? It may be missing the mark for some of you. I'm just sensing that, your person here is kind of, sending out those telepathic messages, right? And you may not be catching it. Perhaps. So, I do get a very playful energy out of your person, okay, when they think of you. You might have a beautiful voice. I'm also feeling that they may be just kind of, your voice might trigger them in some way, okay? That will make sense to someone. So if it doesn't make sense to you, then just leave it. But that definitely makes sense for someone. Is there a song that you had written? Are you an actual singer? But they do definitely enjoy your tone. They like to pick at you. Not pick on you, but, you know, like playful banter, okay? This person definitely likes to maybe have a funny nickname for you or something along those lines. I keep getting tweet. I don't know if it's not Twitter, but someone here's a Gemini. I'm seeing something in this bird card I have not seen before. It's almost like there's two birds here. I don't know if you can see. I hope you can. See this bottom beak? It almost looks like the top beak of a separate bird that's right behind. Interesting. Some of you, you know, your person is seeing you in two different ways. Like, I wouldn't say like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of a thing, but maybe you put off to the world that you're one way, but in actuality, you know, there's something that very different about you that you keep from others, and they can see it. Perhaps it's that you're a very serious person on the outside, but in fact, you're very playful and joyful and, you know, singing in the shower type of a person. It's like they feel like they're one of the few that get to know that part of you, or had gotten to know that part of you. Dolphins are very deep as well, family oriented. Yeah, I just got one way by day, another way by night, okay? And am I calling you a vampire? No. The Nine of Swords. This is all about overthinking. It is about stress and perhaps worry, excuse me, worry that keeps you up. Sorry guys, I needed a sip of my water and I just actually spilled it. I was trying to do that a little nonchalantly, but that didn't work out, did it? All right. Do they see you as a worrier? Someone who definitely overthinks. And Two of Swords. Maybe you have a big decision that you have to make here. The Judgment. Three of Pentacles. Sorry, I have to move this up. Some of you, probably most of you, haven't really been in, maybe even communication, but been around each other or in each other's lives right now. Because of the Judgment card, you know, is about resurrection and healing something. You have Archangel Gabriel there raising that vibration to get our soul partners back together, right? Receiving the wake-up call, so to speak. They're seeing you as somebody who they can work with to build on a common ground, a common goal. You probably have a lot in common. Probably have the same vision for a future. And I'm also getting that you may have had to make a difficult decision. All right. And you're worried that you didn't make the right one. All right, hold on. The Eight of Wands. I just dropped that card on the floor. That's... Well, I can tell you this, if you haven't spoken to this person, or even if you have, they're about to shoot you a message, and it's going to be one asking you to move direction. You may actually be asked to move your residency. It's a huge thing this person's going to ask you. And it's going to change your way, not the way you are as a person, but, you know, your, I just want to say your world, your life, your surroundings are going to change. Well, you have the decision, right? You don't have to do anything. If you have been trying to grab this person's attention by, I don't know, I've seen it happen, not passive aggressive posts or anything, but like posting things, you know, that they would understand, you know, kind of like inside joke stuff, or I've seen it, you know, things of that nature. Maybe you used to go to a certain restaurant and you know, tagged yourself, oh, I'm at this restaurant, or just had a great meal at wherever, you know, just to kind of see, or kind of throw the bait. Well, they've received, they see. the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, well, they're definitely seeing you as somebody who is grounded, okay? Again, someone they can work with, somebody that comforts them, somebody that they can count and rely on, all right? They see you as somebody who does make good decisions, even if you worry about the decision you make, right? So we've got the Six of Wands here. Well, they're seeing you as somebody who is a person that doesn't give up, you know, someone who has done a lot of self or inner work, someone who you know, if even if something's difficult, you know, just one foot, one step, one step, one step, and not somebody who just gives up, and somebody who is not in an extremely huge rush to get to the finish line. As long as you see forward progression, you are good. Five of Wands, and then the good old King of Swords. They could have said something to you that caused a fight. Perhaps they went cold on you. You know, though, they do see you as somebody who struggles with decisions, though. Don't shoot the messenger, please. The Six of Cups. I love it. They have fond memories of you. You know, happy and joyful memories. You know, playing. I just got playing, giggling, laughing, being able to be silly and not be judged. You know, that Six of Cups is about soulmate energy. It's also about apologies. You know, perhaps they have something to apologize for. I would assume so, since we are sitting here looking at the King of Swords, who likes to just say it like it is, even if they come off a little harsh, cold, and, you know. I do want to clarify something. I want to take a look at that Nine of Swords there. I knew it. Sorry, the Lovers. Again, you know, choices, decisions, making a choice in love. What? Say hello to everybody. My cat. He will show up from time to time. Yeah, I mean, your person is seeing you as someone who worries about making decisions in love. Now, Again, please don't kill me, but that's the way your person is seeing it. Your person thinks that you feel as though they are a total a-hole for a decision that they made. I hope that came out right. The Ace of Cups. Okay. They see you as somebody who is their divine counterpart. They're seeing you as someone who kind of sings that same soul song. Someone who was maybe delivered to them from the other side. You know, heaven sent. And I want to get a big I'm sorry out. I keep wanting to say that. I keep wanting to say, I'm sorry. They love your maternal energy. And perhaps it is that you took too good care of them. You know, I know you're going to come for me in the comments about that, but sometimes we can mother hen someone. Okay? They're not getting that wherever they are. Or I don't think that they have received that kind of attention from someone else. Perhaps this is what I'm trying to say better. You give them or have given them a lot of attention. I do want to look at that Two of Swords quick. They see you as somebody who does make the right choices, even if you struggle with it. You don't make harsh, like rash, in 1 second decisions, you know. It may take you a little bit to kind of really think things through, and that's also appreciated. The King of Cups. Well, this person is thinking that they're going to offer you love, okay? And I want to say they're hoping that you accept it. And they do see you as someone who will be their life partner, or at least should be to their eyes. Well, they're going to make this offer, and it's up to you to make the decision of what you want to do. But I can say that they are planning a victory, and they're seeing you as someone who would make a great mom as well, or you do make a great mother. And that's huge for this person. So, my friends, I hope that helped you. I'm going to leave that there for you. If you have resonated, you enjoyed my reading, would you consider hitting that subscribe button? It is free. Everything else in the description. In the comment section, if you want to leave your ideas for new readings, I would be open to that. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And if you'd like to share your experiences with us, I would appreciate that. I do enjoy reading everybody's comments. And I'm going to go let my cat out now and catch you on the next one. Namaste. Love and light. Alright, so now we're going to go over to the left. I guess it's like an opal-esque type smoky heart. It's cute. It's just a little glass one. And I'm going to start us off with some bird messages. Okay, I haven't used these in some time. I don't use them often, but we're going to use them to check out, to see how your person sees you. feels about you, whatever else I can get for you, I'll do that, along with some animal spirit, which I absolutely love, and of course, regular tarot. All right, let's go ahead and fan these out and take a look. Okay, so this is not for people who are in a relationship only. Okay, this is for singles too. All right. Somebody in the comments was saying, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you did something for single people." Thought that's what I was already doing, but I just wanted to clear the confusion up. Okay. Oh, I want this one too. You guys get two. Your person. Of course, it's not your person, right? Pheasant. Adapt to. See, that's why I don't like these cards. I guess it's not that I don't like them. I just don't enjoy how they write the bottoms. Adapt to place and circumstance to discover happiness and contentment. Adapt. Adapt. Oh, the lovebirds. Passionate declarations can lead to love. Okay. Perhaps it's that you need to adapt, or you don't need to do anything, to declarations of love. And perhaps this person is going to be getting a little vocal about their feelings. Now, I think, or at least I want to think, that lovebirds are very monogamous as well as the swans that came up in the first one. Let's get some animal spirit here. Your person seeing you as someone who is very adaptable, someone who can roll with the change. A rabbit. Get a very earthy feeling out of that pheasant as well. The rabbit is the earth energy up there. And then the gazelle, interesting fire. Wow. The thing I'm getting is fast. Maybe you're hyper vigilant. You notice everything perhaps. And you can kind of, if someone zigs, then you can zag. And you're kind of like, on top of things. You know what they're going to do before they do it somehow. And you just kind of whoop-de-doo around whatever bullshit that they got, right? If it is bullshit. I'm getting, how did you know? How did you know about this? How did you know I was going to say that? How did you know I was going to show up? How did you know I was coming to that party? How did, Four of Wands. Holy crap. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. My little snail rider. The High Priestess, and I don't know why this has just come to me, but some of you must age well, okay? Because I'm getting that you stay forever beautiful. Like every time they see you, it's like you don't have a bad hair day or something. Like you always are like on top of your appearance. I mean, that's for someone, okay? They are finding you very mysterious, okay? They're also seeing you as somebody that they could offer a very long-term commitment to, and going as far as marriage. I also get that maybe you like adventure. You know, maybe you just don't like to stay stagnant in one place. You know, you're always wanting to experience and learn new things. Some of you are High Priestess, so, meaning, you know, very high on your spiritual evolution, your spiritual journey. Some of you may be psychic. Like I said, how did you know? Right? The Seven of Pentacles. They're thinking that you're somebody who is waiting for a commitment. Someone who is waiting for a little bit of what the hell's the word? Someone to, you know, who's putting down roots. Also, I'm getting controversial. So we've got here the Seven of Wands. Maybe this dynamic between you guys is controversial in some way. And they're seeing you as someone who would fight that fight. You know, if fingers are pointed, they're seeing you as somebody who would pick up a stick and whack another person with it if they got too close. They see you as a planner. You're a patient person. Even though, you know, everything I said, like wanting to go this way, that, you know, but very patient. You've probably been through hell and back, which would create the hypervigilance. And the controversial situation where you would fight for what you believe in and who you love. Four of Cups. Well, Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Well, your person does see you as somebody who would work well with them. You guys would work good together. They're seeing you as someone who just doesn't take anybody's offer of love. You are selective. You have good, high standards, which you should. And, you know, you're a hard worker, you know. Someone who's not afraid to get your hands dirty. Put in the work, you know. You don't want someone to do it for you. Help is always nice, right? But you don't need somebody to do it for you. I get big time faithfulness. You know, like I said, you're not going to take just anybody's cup. You know? The Knight of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, they're seeing you as somebody who enjoys passion. Don't we all? Also, someone who wants a King of Pentacles partner. You know, someone you can count on. Someone who is, I want to say fair, faithful, committed. Someone who's going to build with you. You know, build the abundance. This person doesn't have to come in already abundant, you know, and already with a fat wallet, you know what I mean? Of course, with this passion, you know, I want to look at this Knight of Wands here. I'm getting a sense for someone, if this might resonate, but you may have been tested. You may have been, meaning like, hey, you know, ask him on a date, see what happens. Try and flirt, see what they do. Yeah, stranger things have happened. Well, you saw right through it anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles just came out for this Knight of Wands. Perhaps your person was a little bit of a player. Perhaps. Okay. They're seeing you. So, they're seeing you as their counterpart. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, okay? They're also seeing you as somebody who may have been through a shit ton of pain, trauma. I've said that already. But they're seeing it. They want to come in fairly quickly. And perhaps you are someone who is attracting a lot of attention at the moment. For whatever reason. Yeah, I do, though. I get big time tests from this situation here. Very protective energy, too, I'm getting. You know, your person wants to come in and I don't want to say save you, but they want to say something in your defense, perhaps. In any case, you know, your person definitely thinks very highly of you and somebody that they can actually marry. So, that's good, right? And there's a great deal of love here, even though we're not seeing a whole bunch of the cups, you know, doesn't matter. I can feel it. I'm the psychic, right? So, don't worry too much about this situation, okay? And just continue being the good old Queen of Pentacles there. It's looking good. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next one. And if you resonated and you enjoyed the reading, please hit the subscribe. It's free. If you want to share your comments in the comments section, I would love to read, you know, your experiences. Constructive criticism is always welcomed. And yeah, share, share, share. And if you have a reading you want to see done, of course, go ahead and suggest it. I do take in consideration that as well. So, namaste, guys. Thanks again. Love and light. Our number 3 selection here, little glass hearts. Okay, your person. How are they seeing you, feeling you? Whatever other information I can get for you, that's what I'll do. These are the animal spirit that I'll use. These are some bird messages. I don't use these cards very often, hardly ever really, but they were calling to me. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So let's go ahead and fan them out. Also did want to make mention, because in the comments section I saw someone who had said, well, thankfully you had done a reading for singles. Finally. Well, that's what I thought I was doing this entire time for the past few years. But I just want to clarify that for you guys. You don't have to be with your person. It's somebody that you obviously know and you have a great deal of love for. And you just want to kind of check in, right? Okay. What do we have? The cactus wren. Oh boy. Turn anonymity to your advantage. Interesting. So is this saying that you should maybe make some fake profiles and, you know, stalk out the little prick or what? Just kidding. Maybe I'm not. That's what I'm getting from it. Turn anonymity to your advantage. Seems a little shady to me. Perhaps your person has been doing that. Have you received any friend requests from someone you don't know? The spider, which is, sorry, tarantula. Very desert, very dry. This is fire. What? Cobra. More fire. Okay, so I have to say it now. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? And even at the bottom of this deck, we've got the scorpion. More fire. Perhaps you're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. Or yourself, you could be the Leo, Aries, Sag. Well, I'm getting that your person here is thinking that you're an extremely charming person. Charming, but yet fragile. Thick-skinned, but don't piss you off. you know. You may say things that are venomous. Perhaps you're hard to get to. I wouldn't say creepy. Whoever's thinking that tarantula is creepy, I'm not thinking creepy, okay? I mean, our favorites, right? Snakes and spiders. What the hell? Throw in a scorpion, why don't you? You know? However, though, maybe this wren, you know, perhaps these creatures are its lunch. Oh, what's that song there? Man Eater. Oh my goodness. They could be mesmerized by you. The Four of Pentacles there. The Three of Cups. Well, they are seeing you as somebody who is protective. I want to say protective of your friends. Oh, Queen of Wands. Highly alluring. You probably have like a high sexual energy about you, at least for this person here. And they're seeing you as somebody who has a lot of friends, popular. I don't care if you are or not. This is the way they're seeing it. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. They do admire you, okay? So this isn't bad or whatever, but I'm just sensing that this person thinks and feels that you're having a good old time for yourself right now. You know, a little post shutdown celebrations, you know. This person definitely wants to make you an offer. The Moon. offer you. We'll find out exactly what it is they want to offer you, other than the obvious that goes with fire and, passion. This is very undercover. This is very secret. Moon. So, well, the moon holds a lot of secrets. It's probably a secret that you are even watching this video for this person. Wow, Four of Wands. I mean, this person, they're thinking, they're seeing you as somebody that they could have a stable relationship with. Maybe they feel like they have a lot of competition. This is why they're held back. They want to approach you so badly, but they're a little afraid that you might sting them, bite them, or just shoot some venom into them. Not because you're a bad person, but if it breaks up, then they will be very, very devastated. They're afraid to get their heart broken. Seven of Swords. All right, so there could be some toxic people in your life that they really wish that you would kind of balance out. I mean, dare I say, this person thinks that you maybe would run off on them. Seven of Pentacles. Just put it back a little. Sorry, guys. The Lovers. Ten of Cups. And the Five of Cups. Okay, interesting. I mean, they're seeing you as somebody who has the potential to fulfill them in love. They're seeing you as somebody who they could build with, okay? Someone who is probably a divine counterpart. Someone who, in divine timing and a little bit of temperance, a little bit of patience, that they can make you this offer. They don't want you to regret it, because it's like you'll just up and go. All right? That's what they're nervous and afraid of. And they're seeing you as somebody that would do that. Okay? Now, for whatever reason, this is a general reading, so I have to just go ahead and say that, they are seeing you as somebody that holds secrets. If you have not seen this person in a while, I would tell you that they would like to at least reunite with you. All right, whatever, this whole thing here, it feels kind of like someone who hasn't seen someone for quite some time, or has never even met one another, but you're in communication somehow. Or if you're with somebody else, they're seeing you as, regretting being married to somebody else. I mean, somebody. That's for someone. Let's look at that moon. The Knight of Pentacles. I want to see the Seven of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Okay. So, excuse me. They're seeing you as somebody who may have made mistakes in your past, but has, learned from it and doesn't want to give up. Okay? This very much feels like maybe an ex-husband or somebody that you actually was with before. Well, secret here is this committed offer from the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? I think this part, the Wheel of Fortune. There's big change coming in here. This is also a karmic Wheel of Fortune. They probably have seen you go through a lot. And they may even seen you go through past lovers. They're waiting for the right time. Some of them regret letting you go, or regret not making an offer to you before this point. Some of them see you as a person who may have become a little bitter because of past experiences, or maybe not bitter is maybe not the word, or maybe having your guard up a little bit. The Nine of Swords. This is, this is regret, and this is overthinking it, really. It's worry. Your person, I feel like your person is very worried about trying to enter into something with you because they don't want to be, again, hurt. But at the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So, if you've been hurt, which you probably have, they're seeing you as someone who has a great deal of strength. To kind of just persevere through. And again, to answer the question, just kind of sum it up, I guess, they do. They see you as someone who, definitely 10 of Cups, having that, potential for that total love, the family, the happiness, the joy, the solid foundations of the Four of Wands, temperance, having that balance, okay? Having learned lessons of the Wheel of Fortune, and seeing goodness happen for you. You may be in the choice-making area of your life right now. They probably have seen you go through a lot of tests. You probably have been cheated on before, big time. But, you're still kicking. You're still, gonna fight that good fight. Okay, your eyes are wide open. You're not taking any shit off anybody. Lord help the person that tries to come at you sideways. I wouldn't. You don't piss off the Queen of Wands. Just saying. Okay? She's got helpers from wherever. So, guys, I'm leaving that one there. All right? I mean, I hope you got something from this reading, or at least enjoyed it. And if so, would you consider hitting the subscribe? It is free, helps me and the channel grow. And anything else you need to know will be in the description. Go ahead and shoot me a comment. Constructive criticism, always welcome. I mean, don't beat up the reader here, or the messenger. And I will catch you on the next one. Love and light, my dear friends. Namaste. Okay, so number 4, I will do the heart there. Your person. How are they seeing you, thinking about you? Anything else I can get for you, I will. Also, going to use some animal spirit and these little bird feather cards here that I don't use very often at all, but they were calling to me, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and break them out. And I want to mention too, because I saw in the comments that somebody said, well, finally, you're doing a reading for singles. Well, I thought that's what I've been doing the entire time. It's really just for people who want to, check in on the person that they have a great deal of love for. I mean, how some people that are married don't even consider themselves in a relationship. Okay, I want this one. Someone says grab another one, so you know what? I'm going to. Spirits got jokes and gave me 2. That's okay. We can deal. All right. Let's see. The Phoenix. Creative change realizes your dreams. Nice. The hanging parrot. Gain knowledge by surrendering to the universal flow. Oof. Nice. No wonder why those 3. Yeah. The Raven. Listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit, or a friend, or a tarot reader, a psychic. Tarot reader at that. Interesting. I mean, you may have just really been wanting some answers to the situation for a while. And what's going on here, Spirit's trying to say, you know, try and listen to the silence. Meditate more. You're going through some type of a change. You're creating something. You're creating change somehow here. And perhaps it is through meditation or, you know, doing spiritual work if that's what you're doing. The raven is considered a very psychic bird. The cobra again? Cobra came out in the number 3 selection, by the way. Fire. Lots of fire. I wasn't counting on 3, but let's just go ahead and well, your person's seeing you as someone who is pretty charming, I would say. Someone who is really mysterious. You may be coming to this person in spirit. You know, it could be dream state. It don't even need to be dream state. They could be receiving messages themselves. Yeah, the bat. Lots of red going on here, folks. Good old root chakra. You know, they think that you can see them coming a mile away, too, by the way. Another one. Are you starting to show your true colors? Okay. Are you the high priestess? Are you someone who, you know, is very spiritual? Someone who's really trying to help others, creating a spiritual-based business? You know? Have they seen you doing this? The 8 of Cups. You know, you may have turned your back on this person and just said, you know what you can do, dude? You don't want to, you know, recognize me. Bye. Turn your back. 10 of Swords. They see you as someone who is healing from a great deal of pain. You know, you've been through a painful cycle, which oftentimes is what leads us onto our spiritual paths. But you're healing from that, which is good. Turn your back on any sneaky snakes in the grass. Okay? And they might be one. I very much get a sense from your energy that you had enough of whatever this person was dishing out. Walked away, hit the FU button, and okay. Did you see how that landed? And it is in the reverse, which I don't read reversals. I don't have to. I'm taking it, though. I'm leaving it reversed. Perfect. 2 cups. In the upright position is union, right? Equality, love, all those wonderful things. In the reverse is, 2 tears in a bucket. You're more than likely concentrating on yourself now, which is good. It's great, actually. A little self-love. How about a lot of self-love? Damn, this 9 of Swords wants to jump out all the time. And then the 6 of Swords. It's movement, change. The 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So your person also thinks and sees you as somebody who would like to have a reconciliation, okay? You want a new beginning, and it doesn't necessarily need to be with that person, but just a new beginning in life, in everything. And you want to create abundance, and you want to be happy, and you're sick and effing tired of doing one of these 9 of Swords. Being worried, being up all night, being stressed out. You've jumped into this boat of the 6 of Swords, and you're heading over to less drama, calm, comfort. And I want to say that they probably have done you dirty, okay? Because I do think that they themselves would very much like to reconcile with you in some way. I also feel like they are definitely held back. Someone might be doing a little overindulging and too much celebrating. Perhaps you did that. A little, hey, let me tell you all about you after I've had a couple. Did you spit some venom at this person when all the inhibitions go out the window? Like, hey, what the hell do I have to lose? I might as well get this off my chest, It actually may have, if you did do that, it actually may have done a lot for your relationship with this person, and created like this whole new beginning, or a whole new way of seeing things. What have you done for me lately? Not a damn thing. So see you later, right? I'll be this hanging parrot over here, and then I'll change things. The 5 of Swords They're seeing you as somebody who is chopping toxicity from your life. Again, it might not be them that is the toxic person, but they're definitely seeing you walking away from people, defeating competition. You're just killing it somewhere. If you have competition in whatever way, shape, or form, you're just, sending someone packing. For sure. And it's them. Okay. Lots of swords, people. So I got these last... Did you just see that fly out? Probably not. Ace of Cups. Again. New beginnings. New opportunities with the aces. But this Ace of Cups is divinely guided love. Someone is saying, whoopsie, I screwed up. So your person is definitely, I would say they're thinking about trying to make amends with you. Thinking about these new beginnings and how wonderful it would be. Of course, we've got the King of Swords here. You probably have taken your masculine energy and just, it just happens to be the King of Swords. If you did not verbalize something to this person that has kind of like cut them, then they think that you want to, or that you might. Because for me, it's clear that you had given a lot. You had given a lot. You have taken a lot from this person, okay? And you have felt the love that was between you guys, that was spiritual. You did. You felt it. They didn't. Not quite. They didn't at that point, or the point where you turned your back and said, you know what you can do, buddy. Right? King of Wands. They think they have competition, by the way. They think that they're going to go ahead and send somebody packing themselves. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They got something to say to you. Lots of swords, lots of communication. This person has something to declare. Well, so-and-so is better anyway. No, they didn't like that. They want a new beginning with you. Well, you're going to die when you see the bottom of this deck. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. 3 aces, They definitely think that they can have a new beginning with you. And I would say they worry about whoever this King of Wands is. Someone's taking their place in your heart. Wait, hold on. Did I say that right? Yeah. Sorry. That's what they're thinking. That's what they're feeling. that, you know, perhaps somebody has just come in and was better to you and nicer and kinder and loving, and this is why you walked away, this is why you hit the block button, this is why you did all these things, when in actuality it's just that you feel like, you know, had enough is enough. Let's go ahead. I do want to clarify this Nine of Swords. Let's see what their big whoop is. Let's see what's keeping them up. Oh, the angels. Temperance. Getting their head, their heart on the same page. There is an angel in this card. And the angel's third eye is lit. So, yeah. They've been receiving the wake-up call. They've been receiving messages. If you've been sending the message, they're getting it. So, my guys, my dears, I'll leave that there for you. I hope I helped you out there. I hope that you did get something from this reading. And, you know, everything else is in the description that you need to know. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know your experience, how things are going, even, you know. Love to hear from you. And if you have an idea you want to see done, of course, constructive criticism is welcomed. Nasty comments are not. Not that I get them, but I'm just saying, if you feel that you're inclined to, especially after this. All right, guys, I love you. Namaste.